Okay, I'm back with another review. This one's going to be about Arnie Kim's handmade Game of Death. Second version after the first prototype in 2003. Arnie Kim made his first 1/6 scale handmade prototype that was never for sale. I talked about that on my other video. This one right here is the second Game of Death sculpt figure by Arnie. So this is the one that has the resin head with the hair piece that's glued on. Behind the head there's actually acrylic eyes cemented in the back. So take you closer up to the head sculpt. This is probably the most recognized handmade sculpt that a lot of people, if they have any of Arnie Kim's work, would be this one, this Game of Death. So this one came out in 2004, limited to 30 pieces. Arnie did make a few extra of this sculpt, but more in a bright yellow tracksuit, and it was called the SP version or special. So here we go. These are the handmade hands and handmade nunchaku. Here's the detail on the hands. Go down to the shoes, and these are the handmade shoes. Made of resin. And then here's the certificate. This is Game of Death by Arnie Kim. And this is number 20 of 30 pieces. And it's hand signed, a certificate hand signed by Arnie Kim. There's the box. Box is hand signed as well. These were made in, these boxes came out in 2003 when Arnie's first batches of 1/6 scale handmade figures came out for the 30th anniversary of Bruce Lee's death. And then on the side, it just says GOD, and that's initials for whoever it was especially for. Arnie made these custom figures for certain people only. And these were before Enter Bay, Hot Toys, and all the company figures. And go on the side view of the sculpt. Pretty good paint job by Arnie, nice sculpt. Without the eyes glued in, the eyes are actually hollow. You can see through the back. So this is a special type of, he did this with Fist of Fury and this one. These are the only two handmade ones that he did with the movable eyes. He did Away of the Dragon way later in 2015, but I mean, as far as like the first two, these are the only first two that came out in the early figures. Nice head sculpt, nice side profile. So yeah, that's Arnie's paint job. There's actually two of this sculpture, this head sculpt, that were painted by JC Hong. One's on JC Hong's blog. His eyes are looking sideways like that, but it's got like a battle damage paint. Oh man, I've been looking for that one forever. I'd be really happy to have this version painted by JC Hong, and it's got the footprint on it. And then there's another version painted by Hong of the same sculpt. He only painted two of the eyes looking straight at you with battle damage paint. And the footprint. So both of them, I think, have better paint, much better paint job than this. Because JC Hong painted them, but I really think that the one looking to the side is, I really love that one even more. The one looking straight looks awesome too. And that's it. This is the second version handmade Game of Death by Arnie Kim from 2004. I already made a video review of the Game of Death renewal sculpt from 2005, which came out after this one, and that was like a revised renewal sculpt. I think the sculpt came out, you know, a little better than this one, but this one's really great as well. All these handmade ones, the sculpts are just, you know, a lot better, I think, than the Enter Bay and the production ones. So yeah, that's it right here. Game of Death by Arnie Kim. Thank you.